cherry lipstick on a motel glass. Summer burned too bright to last. Your white dress caught the desert breeze, like heaven tangled in the tumbleweeds. We stole a night from a dying town, neon halos falling down. You laughed like nothing could go wrong, while the jukebox played our favorite song. He said, promise me the morning won't find us. I smiled like forever was something we could hold. Cherry wine and cigarettes, you're the sweetest thing I can't forget. Smoke rising to a crimson sky, kissing me like our last goodbye. If loving you was just a sin, I'd lose my soul all over again. Cherry wine and cigarettes, you're the fire I never left. Your boots were dusty, heart was gold, 22 and growing old. Every scar beneath your skin was another place I'd never win. The moon hung low above the pines, silver spilling through your eyes. You look like every prayer I'd made, wrapped inside a hurricane. You whispered nothing beautiful survives, but your hand still reached for mine. Cherry wine and cigarettes, every kiss a beautiful regret. Two wild hearts on borrowed time, dancing where the stars don't shine. If tomorrow tears us apart, you'll still be tattooed on my heart. Cherry wine and cigarettes, the sweetest kind of loneliness. Let's disappear where the highways lose their names. Let's become another story, oh cowboys tell around the fire. If they ask where we went, tell them we followed the sunset until it became forever. Cherry wine and cigarettes, your perfume still lives in my chest. Every mile, every midnight drive keeps your memory alive. Maybe love was never ours to keep beneath these fading stars, but somewhere beyond this endless sky, you're still dancing in that white dress, and I'm still watching like the song never ended. The motel sign finally went dark. The radio faded into static. Only the desert wind remained, carrying your name. Carrying your name. Sunday morning in a blood-red sky, church bells ringing while the crows flew high. Your hand in mine stained with dust, trying to find something we could trust. The preacher said the gates are narrow. We laughed beneath the scarecrow. If heaven only loves the clean, why'd it make us wild and free? You looked at me like the whole world had already chosen our fate. So we chose each other. Maybe God made outlaws just to teach the angels grace. Maybe broken hearts still deserve a place. If the saints don't know our names, if they turn and walk away, we'll light a fire in the dark and make our own way. Maybe heaven loves the ones who never learn to stay. Your hair was dancing in the wind, like every sunset pulled you in. The county line behind our backs, no reason left to ever look back. Old motel keys and Polaroids, love letters folded in your jeans. We never owned a thing on earth except those endless summer dreams. The moon was hanging like an old porch light. You kissed my cheek, and suddenly the whole night felt forgiven. Maybe God made outlaws to remind the world we're alive. Some hearts beat louder when they're hard to find. We ain't made of silver, we ain't made of gold. We're just two restless souls trying not to grow old. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all. If they build another cross, don't hang my name upon the wood. Lay me beside the wildflowers you love so much. Let the rain wash away everything except your voice. Your smile, if the stars refuse to shine, meet me where the desert ends. I'll be waiting with your favorite song, a bottle of cherry wine, and forever in my eyes. The highway disappeared into the horizon, two silhouettes, one sunset. No destination. was a white dress on a barbed wire fence, dancing where the highway ends. No church bells, no wedding band, just desert wind across the sand. The lace was torn, the ribbon frayed, like time had slowly pulled away. I stood there with my hat in hand, wondering where your footprints ran. The sun went down without a sound. Even the crows stopped flying. White dress in the dust, tell me who you used to love. Did he leave with the setting sun, or disappear beneath the gun? You're still beautiful somehow, even with your colors faded now, like a promise heaven couldn't keep, blowing through eternity. I remembered how you'd spin around, barefoot on that old fairground. Your laughter echoed through July, like nothing beautiful could ever die. You always said, if I leave first, don't remember me crying, remember me dancing with the wind. So I closed my eyes, and there you were again. Every mile led me back, not to a place, but to you. White dress in the dust, your every dream I couldn't touch. Every sunset wears your face, every road still knows your name. If love can haunt an empty sky, then I know you never said goodbye. You're still drifting through the pines, just beyond these tired eyes. I picked that dress from the old fence line, held it close, and for one moment it still smelled like cherry blossom, cigarette smoke, and summer rain. Then the wind took it away again. White dress in the dust, some hearts are never really lost. They become the evening breeze, the whisper in the cedar trees. If I ever find my way past these lonely yesterdays, I'll meet you where the wildflowers grow. With the dress the desert couldn't hold, the dress disappeared across the open plain, like a ghost finally finding its way home. midnight velvet on your skin. You smiled like trouble pulling me in. Black roses tangled in your hair, like the devil learned to pray somewhere. Red taillights fading down the road, a motel heart with a heavy load. You lit a match, I lit your flame. We both knew we'd never leave the same. You said, don't promise me forever, promise me tonight. And somehow that hurt even more. We're dancing on velvet graves, kissing where the wild hearts break. Every touch feels like goodbye, but neither one of us asked why. If love's a fire, let it burn. If heaven calls, we'll never turn. We're just two shadows lost in the blaze, dancing on velvet graves. Your perfume lingered in the smoke, sweet as every vow we broke. Moonlight pouring through the blinds, like silver spilling over crimes. You wore your sadness like a crown, the prettiest girl in this dying town. I wore my silence like a gun, loaded with the things I'd never done. Outside, the coyotes sang. Inside, we pretended morning would never come. We're dancing on velvet graves, two lonely souls the night forgave, holding on with broken hands, building castles out of sand. Tomorrow steals your face, I'll still remember every trace, every heartbeat, every wave. Still echoes through these velvet graves. Maybe we were never meant to survive. Maybe we were only meant to remind each other what it feels like to be alive. So pull me close one last time before the sunrise takes your ghost from mine. Just your reflection in my eyes. When the stars forget our names, they'll still remember this old flame. Love may fade, but tonight whole world belongs to us. The motel room fell silent. The last cigarette burned to ash outside. The desert kept our secret. Black roses bloom at midnight. I found you where the willow wept, down a road the map had left, barefoot in a field of thorns, looking like the night was born. Your eyes held storms I couldn't name. Your lips still tasted like the rain. You smiled slow and whispered low. Some hearts are never meant for home. The moon was hanging like a silver blade. Every prayer felt one breath too late. Black roses bloom at midnight, where the broken lovers hide, where every kiss leaves a scar, but still we hold on tight. If loving you's a curse, then let heaven close its doors. I'd rather spend forever where the black roses grow. Old oak trees bent in the wind, like they knew where we'd both been. The river carried fallen leaves, just like promises we couldn't keep. You wore a cross around your neck, I wore my sins beneath my chest. We looked like saints from far away, until the darkness called our names. You touched my face without a word. Some silences say everything. Black roses bloom at midnight, underneath the crimson sky. Love like ours don't die peacefully, it burns until it's light. If the angels come for me, tell them not tonight. I've still got one more dance in your haunted eyes. Let's steal one more hour from the hands of time. Drive until the road turns into stars. Leave our names on every lonely mile, so the wind will remember we were here. where the black roses bloom. The wind carried petals across the highway, black as midnight, beautiful as goodbye. Queen of the desert sky, she rolled into town with the wind in her hair, old Mustang humming like a midnight prayer, a silver cross hanging over her heart, like she'd been breaking chains from the very start. She wore the sunset on a leather sleeve, never asked for anyone to believe. She kissed like thunder, laughed like rain, then disappeared before the train. You could never hold her, you could only hope she'd stay one more night. She's the queen of the desert sky, wild as the hawks that learn to fly, golden heart and restless soul, no chain could ever make her whole. She belongs to open roads, to burning stars and tumbleweeds. If you ever loved her once, you never really leave. She knew every back road in the county lines, every jukebox singing old heartbroken rhymes, danced alone beneath motel lights, turning lonely into something bright. She never cried where people could see, saved every tear for the cedar trees. When the world grew cold and hard, she found her warmth beneath the stars. She told me, don't build a home around someone born to wander. I nodded, but my heart never listened. She's the queen of the desert sky, painting dreams across the night. Every goodbye looked like gold, every memory never grew old. She was smoke, she was flame, she was freedom without a name. Some hearts aren't meant to stay, they're meant to light the way. If you ever see a shooting star fall across the canyon, don't make a wish, just smile. She probably stole another piece of the night to wear in her hair. She's the queen of the desert sky, still dancing where the coyotes cry. Every sunset wears her face, every highway knows her grace. I'll never ask the wind to bring her back, because love like hers was never mine to keep. It was mine to remember. The headlights faded beyond the horizon, leaving only dust and the smell of wildflowers after the rain. The stars forgot our names, the motel's gone, the sign burned out. Just ghosts and gravel all around. The jukebox quit a long time ago, but I still hear that old slow song. The desert kept what we couldn't hold. Your laughter, your shadow, your heart of gold. Years keep falling like summer rain, but they never washed away your. Every road has a memory. Every sunset still wears your colors. When the stars forgot our names, the moon still knew our faces. The wind kept every word we said, scattered through forgotten places. If love was only passing through, it still became my home. Now every lonely highway sings, you'll never ride alone. I found your lighter in my old coat pocket, still smelling like smoke and wildflowers. One tiny spark still holding an entire lifetime. Funny how the smallest things outlive the biggest promises. I don't ask where you are anymore, I just smile whenever the evening breeze finds me. When the stars forgot our names, the desert carved them into stone. Time can steal the flesh and bone, but never what the heart has known. Every crow that crosses west, every song the coyotes keep, carries one more piece of us across the endless fields. Maybe we weren't written to grow old together. Maybe we were written to become a story, the kind strangers tell around the campfire and swear was true.